Hey guys, again, I'm just giving it a minute or two so people could get up in here, okay? Like 30 more seconds. Okay. Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing today? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. Okay, I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. So listen, I hope y'all are having an amazing Thursday. Okay, the weekend is like our first weekend of the year because the last weekend was New Year's. The first real weekend of the year is upon us, and I hope you're excited for it. I surely am. Today, y'all, today we're doing our show on the soft life trend. Okay. And not just the regular old soft life trend, the new black man soft life trend that is picking up steam. I really want to dissect it, talk to y'all about it, see what you're thinking, because I know what I'm thinking. I know what I'm thinking. Listen, I can't really play. I watched a couple of these videos and I'm flabbergasted. I want y'all to just, you see my thumbnail? I changed my thumbnail. Listen, let's drop this intro and then go ahead and go on with today's show. Because okay, guys. So I guess this is twofold. Okay, it might be twofold. I just want y'all to take a real quick look at the thumbnail that I posted. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up the thumbnail. I can pull up the thumbnail. Let me pull up the thumbnail. How do I wait? Hold on. I want to pull up the thumbnail so y'all can really see. How do I get this in here? Hold on. I want to pull up the thumbnail so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Hold on. I need to really see what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about No. Listen, just look at the thumbnail. I want y'all to look at the thumbnail at the men who are having this discussion. Now, I know a lot of them are, I don't know none of these men. Some of you might know who they are. Do not put it in my motherfucking chat, okay? I want you to look at them. Just really fucking look at them, right? Look at how they are dressed, how they present themselves. If you saw this interview, okay, if you have not watched this interview after this show, or pause this video and go watch the interview. It's on Fox 26, Soft Life Trend, right? And these four men are up there. One is in shorts. He ain't got no, two of them ain't got no socks on. One of them clothes is too small. His shirt can't even button up correctly. He got fat bulbs in there. You know, they look like, I don't understand. When a woman says when the black woman specifically, let me just start this shit off. When a black woman specifically says we are embracing the soft life trend, right? Or the soft life period. I don't want it to be a trend for y'all. I just want it to be your life, right? It is because systematically, okay, black women have been accountable and responsible for everything in our community. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let's connect this shit, because I'm tired of these men trying to always one up us on trying to force us to take care of them. Okay? Always. Black women's soft trend is saying, you know what? I'm going to put some effort into me. I am not going to struggle with some no account man who's not going to do anything. I got all the burden. I pay all the bills. I take care of everything. Everything is on me. I don't even get to do my hair. I don't even get to do, I don't even get to sit with a freaking cup of tea and be calm without this man and his, over all his crazy bullshit. I want to be a feminine woman too. Right? Us trying to allow ourselves to be as soft and feminine as every other race of woman is allowed to be. Right? We are not allowed to be that historically. Okay? Historically, for decades. Right? They could attempt to blame feminism. They could attempt to blame a lot of shit. Right? The reality is that black women had to be so goddamn strong because these black men weren't around to be there. Okay? Because they're so goddamn weak. Right? I was listening to some of the guys who would I was listening to the interview, and one guy was like, the guy with the tight up shirt, he was like, it's all about self-care. And bruh, we live in a world where men and women go to work. For the most part, men and women go to work. We work the same 40 hours that they work, especially in the black community, even if you got a man or not. Then we come home and the women take care of the kids. We have to pay 50%, maybe even more of the rent, take care of the kids, take care of, ourselves, take care of his ass. Because a lot of them are big children, because nobody was there to show them how to be a man, which is not the woman's fault, which is the dad who abandoned them fault, right? Cool. And while these men, even if they do have a job, okay, even if they do have a job, sit up and play video games or do nothing and try to put everything on you. They're having pictures and clips on the TikToks of them washing dishes and them doing household chores, like normal things that women do, regardless of the fact that if we are living a soft life, a hard life, a difficult life. Like, the reality is, one guy even said, because we have to be masculine and be responsible for women, and we want to be responsible for ourselves. But the reality is, the amount of single mother households out here says otherwise, says that they have been living a soft life because women have allowed them to. They've been getting away with abandoning their kids. All right, they've been getting away with getting you pregnant and leaving you, and then want to throw everything on you, like it was your fault that they were just not capable of being a man, right? Half of them want to act like, oh, because you're on, because women are on public assistance. I don't know about y'all, but here in New York, public assistance ain't that dope. People who live on that shit ain't living that well. It's the foolishness that they tell themselves so they could be entitled to, again, live softly. If anybody in our race, I'm going to be very fucking clear. If any sex in our race have been living a soft life for fucking decades, in my opinion, it has been the black man. Us not demanding for them to stand up. Teaching them from early that they have to get their shit together and keep it together. Like we do to the women out here. And still, regardless, if we're living a soft life or a hard life, we still have to take care of and be accountable for ourselves. These men talking about they don't want to be accountable for women or children. Say what the fuck you want to say. The women or the children they created, right? They just want to be accountable for themselves. They've been only accountable, not even that, because they've been living off of their mamas until their mamas die, and then living from woman to woman house. Too many of them live like that. Too many of them live like that. Way more than the small percentage of Black women who even gets a public assistance. Are you fucking for real? Are you for real? It's a delusion for me. It's a determination. A Black woman said, you know what? I don't want to be stressed out. No, I'm not paying for this date. I've been paying for these dates for forever. I've been paying for you since I met you. I know a friend right now who boyfriend is broke as a fucking joke. When I say broke, I mean this nigga 40 years old. And she doesn't have the best. You know what I'm saying? She's surviving. She's surviving. Right? And I try not to pull a Jovi Beauty on her, but I do occasionally tell her, you don't, and she recognizes this, but like, this is the same. He mad if we go out and she don't pay for him to come. She get paid. It's like he get paid. Can he get some money? How many people realistically live like that? Live like that. Live on a bitch couch. Don't work nowhere. If they do work, they work some bullshit ass McDonald's job or some shit where they hardly make any sort of nothing because they don't even understand really creating stability for themselves, let alone their fucking family. Then they wonder why their life is so hard because they don't know how to be providers. Why aren't white men and Asian men and Indian men begging for a fucking soft life? It's an embarrassment for me. And if some of them will want to say, they're trying to prioritize their mental health. Well, if that's the case, then that's good. You need to go to therapy. A lot of Black men, like a lot of Black women have in the last decade, need to go to fucking therapy to work through their issues and stop trying to blame it and project their mommy issues on everybody else. Because your mama grew up on public assistance and her ass is still on that bitch, don't mean that everybody else lives like a bum bitch like your mama did. It does. Whatever. But all that other shit, let's be for real. Hold on. Let's be for real. Like, what are we talking about? They just keep doubling down on not being accountable, even for themselves. Just not being fucking accountable. Wanting to say, the world has made they're so masculine. That's not the case. That's not the case. Let's be for real. That's not the case. Having a soft life is not the same as going to fucking therapy. I saw one guy say, because we angry and because you don't know how to deal with shit. But having a soft life, a bunch of deadbeat ass niggas who don't do nothing, they still don't know how to deal with shit. They still don't know how to deal with that shit. So claiming I want a soft like the girls do, why is your first response as Black men? It should be embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you. I'm embarrassed for my race that, goddamn, you just need to get bitcher. A woman says, you know what? I don't want to be a strong Black woman, right? Y'all were bitched for years that, we too strong. I don't want to be a strong Black woman. I want to be easy so you could be a man, right? That's what you want to be. Now, no, you don't want to be it. Now you want to be even bitcher than us. No matter how low and dainty we want to get, you want to be daintier. You want to be daintier. Cut it I'm gonna go to some of these comments for a little bit. Hello, Barry. Hey Jamie, how are you? Hello, Skeptical. DC, I hope you are okay out there in California on the west side with all that rain. I've been watching the news. It's coming down. It's coming down. And again, like Jamie said, when you come in, please don't forget to like, subscribe, okay? And share this video, comment, and donate to the channel. All that good stuff, okay? Because we're ladies. We're women. Like, it is mind-numbing how they put themselves in these positions. And then on the flip side, complain about the position that they put themselves in. They create the baby mamas, but they talk about baby mamas. They don't want to go to therapy, but they want you. But they want you to be thoughtful of the bullshit that the trauma that they have experienced. Like, we have not all experienced trauma. Like, we as Black women have not experienced even more trauma than they corny asses. Because the majority of the time, it's not the white people who traumatizing us; it's them. When they put the burden of being the provider on the woman, but then mad when she acts like it. I posted a story yesterday about Gabrielle Union and her ex-husband cheating on her. Apparently he cheated on her during their freaking wedding ceremony. Okay, constantly cheating on her. And I saw other people post it, especially men, right? They're like, oh, she this, she that. They put a man, a big grown ass man, she was cheating on his wife, made her the provider for their home, and then confused as to why she talked to you the way she talked to you. Why she out here doing whatever the fuck she want to do. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Because the Black woman is not the one subjugating y'all. The people subjugating y'all, the white men's and every other men's, make y'all look bad. And instead of leveling up to them, and seeing them and saying, you know what, I claim man, I want to be let me do this. Y'all want to lower yourself even more to stay underneath Black women. As long as you don't have to be held accountable for, it's the accountability for me. As long as they don't have to be held accountable for anything, it's a go. But I still want to be treated like the men I see, like the way I see these white men or Asian men or like African men treated. The African man over there, even over here, he takes care of his wife. He takes care of the side bitch. He takes care of his family. He takes care of his parents. He takes care of his sister if she's unmarried. He takes care of a lot of shit. These men, a lot of the times here, can't even take care of themselves. Can't even take care of themselves. And instead of growing up and dealing with that, they want to take it out on you. They want to be soft and daintier. So hopefully hopefully we'll pick up the strong black woman tab again and be willing and able to take care of majority of their bum asses. Look at how these motherfuckers look in the thumbnail. This is the representation. I don't know if the host of that show, the Fox show, I don't know if the host was purposely did that, pick the most scraggly looking men he could find. Like, but when a woman talk about a soft life, she ain't showing up like that. What do you want so soft? What do you need soft? You already you couldn't even think to put socks on your feet. What else? How softer do a lot of these black men need to be? Oh, no. Okay. My bad. I just got like a campus tour. I just freaked out for a minute. No, it's okay. How softer do they actually want to be? And then they're confused as to why so many black women are saying, you know what? Because again, we know all black men ain't like this, but the men like this scream so loud, it can really blind you to the men who aren't like this. But then when we turn around and be like, you know what? I'm gonna take my cute ass on and be by myself, go buy me a rose. Go find me a white man who was with the shits, a little nice Asian man who's with the shits. Because at least if I'm going to be dealing with dumb shit, at least let me deal with dumb shit from a dude who's going to be a freaking provider a little bit. Like, it's the struggle for me. For what? For what? For them to constantly, it don't even make no sense. Try to be, I'm man, hear me roar. But everything you are doing systematically says not so much. Says only in namesake, but I really want you as a woman to do all the manly work, but still stay feminine. I want to sit up and be soft. And again, I feel like they've been soft forever. The boy the grown man, fuck a boy, who go back and forth between his mama house and a bitch house and a mama house and a bitch house, that's a soft ass nigga. The nigga who's selling drugs on the corner because he don't want to go get a real job and really take care of his kids, that's a soft ass nigga. Okay? The man who got every excuse in the book, oh, my baby mama, I'm about to make a video on it. It's some video with this man telling his son he ain't gonna pick him up no more and be there for him because your mama put me on child support. That's a soft ass nigga. This ain't man work. If you feeling like, oh, I don't know how, say if anything, they need man training. You don't need soft life training. You need therapy, and you need a legion of men who have fathers and fathers who had fathers and shit like that, who take care of their homes, to teach y'all how to be a soft man. Just say you didn't have a daddy, how to be a strong man. Because just say you didn't have a daddy and you just don't know how to be a man, period. You want to follow the footsteps of your mother and the women who look like her. And the women who look like her now have gone from, we don't want to be your strong black woman anymore. We don't want to be working the same amount of hours as your ass, come home cooking and cleaning and thinking you just gonna sit on a fucking couch, but we still got to give you the big piece of chicken. You disrespecting us and disregarding us and treating us like shit, but we got to respect you because I got a dick. Where that work at? I got a rose. What's up? Trying to, long gone or soon be gone are the mothers and the grandmothers who try to force their daughters. You know how much messages I get from girls who tell grown women, let me not even say girls, grown women who are telling me about abusive relationships and situations that they left and they mamas and all of this because that old time bullshit is dead. Trying to tell them that they need to be with him even though that nigga almost tried to kill her. That we're saying, grow the fuck up. We're saying, yeah, I want to be soft. I want to be dainty. I want to be feminine. Shit, I want to be a housewife. I want to be all that do good shit. And the least you can do is get your ass up and go get a fucking job and be able to provide for your kids. The least you can do is not abandon your children and make excuses of why you are abandoning them. Hard note, if someone had to put you on child support and your kid is big and grown, you know what that tells me? That tells me that you have not been providing for your fucking kid for years. That's what that tells me. If your kid is 8, 9, 10 years old, the little boy in the video is like 11 or 12 or something. He's fucking crying on the phone because his dad is telling him, oh, I ain't coming around no more. I ain't doing this for y'all no more because, you know, your mama put me on child support. You know what that says? The nigga ain't been taking care of his kids for years. He want a soft life now. He don't want to deal with his kids no more. Guess what? Us black women don't get that motherfucking, with women in general, don't get that, don't get that luxury. We're mothers. Very few of us can even, not to say that, you know, they ain't women out here who have abandoned their kids in life. Very few of us are capable of doing no shit like that. Because we're mommy all the time, whether we are in a hard life or in a fucking soft life. And we've decided that if I'm gonna fucking be struggling, I'll be struggling by myself. If I'm gonna have a motherfucker in my house and he paying only half the rent and I still gotta do all of this shit, I might as well bunk up with a bitch and call it a roommate and get a roommate situation going on. At least she'll split the dishes. And I can still bring a nigga in to... Let's go back to these comments real fast. I'm Jovi and welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. There's another thing that I've been meaning to make. I'm probably going to make it today. But it was an article. I don't know if y'all can see that. There you go. You see that? Y'all read it? Men without college degrees are dropping out of the workforce because they view their dead-end jobs as a threat to social status. All the wannabe rappers and wannabe basketball players and men who played not for naught and just thought life was a fucking joke. While we were out here making it happen, going into college, doing what we had to do, even when they tried to trap us with babies. Hello? Even when they tried to fuck us up, because you know a lot of them don't even want to be with y'all young girls. They just throw a baby at you so they can think they can hold a claw in you so they'll have a place to fucking stay. And now with their mediocrity, they don't even want to work no more. And not even say with college degrees. Let's not even call it with college degrees. Because as a man, you don't necessarily have to have a college degree to get your shit popping and to make money. There's plumbers out here. There's longshoremen out here. I know Africans who are out here drilling motherfucking oil out in fucking Texas. The hell are you talking about? They build America, whatever. They built, the construction is out here, is popping. But anything that applies to some sort of fucking hard work, you just can't cope. You just can't deal. You just can't do. Let's go deliver some DoorDash. Ain't nothing grinds my motherfucking gears than when I order me some motherfucking Postmates and it's some able-bodied man bringing my shit. I love when a woman is bringing my shit. She trying to get her some little extra coins, a little extra bucks, a little extra dollars, and I'm going to tip her accordingly. But a big grown-ass man, all you do is deliver so you can have some fucking weed money. You don't even pay rent. You dependent on your girlfriend. Hopefully, if she's able, because she got all these fucking kids, she still got to go out and fucking work. Hopefully, she'd be able to get at least some fucking food stamps. But you can't even get that half of the time. Because the amount of money it takes to pay these bills equates to you cannot get public assistance. But they don't fucking comprehend that. Because they're living in some sort of delusion that Kevin Samuels or some ass of a dumbass nigga who live in a fucking fantasy world, because I told you about the goddamn Pisces, told them. And instead of dealing with the reality of I need to fucking stand up. No, I want to be softer. I want to have less accountability. I want to be able to not actually deal with whatever the fuck. Not actually deal with whatever the fuck. And have an excuse to be the bum playing video games, sitting on your couch. Begging you, lady, that's been working 2 jobs to get him a motherfucking spa package because he been stressed out because he lost Call of Duty. Y'all out here while we out, not me. Shit, I ain't gonna hold you. I did this shit when I was married, but you can't say, listen, I was 24, 25. When did I do that shit? I bought a nigga a video game. I was so angry. Hindsight 2020, I was angry. At least that was my husband. While we out here fucking standing online trying to get stupid ass video games. While they turn around and give us a fucking Citizens Watch. Yes, the fuck he did. I wanted a Michael Kors watch. I paid like $400 for that fucking video game, and I wanted a fucking Michael Kors watch, and the nigga gave me a watch that was $29.99. I ain't make that shit up. The fuck? Why? She said, I went and found that for Jovi. Now that mess on my page on TikTok. I am so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. I wanted to know what the hell, I wanted to understand, and saying, okay, well, we need therapy. I understand. Too many men don't want to go get it. Go get therapy. But what that have to do with being a soft life? My opinion, and many women's opinion, every other race opinion of y'all, not us, y'all, is that you don't do nothing. You have a very soft life. You live off of women. That's even their opinion of when you try to date their women. Oh, you want to date white women because they'll do everything for you, and they'll they'll run around and do this for you, and they'll do that for you, and they pay you this and they'll pay you that and they'll pay you this. That is people's opinion of you. Say what you want. People's opinion of us is that we're strong. We make it happen. Black women pay the bills. So again, how much softer can y'all niggas get? I said what I said. Nicole said they look like someone we shouldn't take serious. That's what I'm saying. And she's talking about the thumbnail. I literally screamed. They did an interview. These are the people that they brought up to represent the soft life. This is the equivalent of a Shira 7, equivalent of me. You think Shira 7, myself, a Chrissy, a Paris Milan is gonna show up to a motherfucker without socks on? You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the representation of their soft life. They didn't even pull a Kevin Samuels. They didn't even pull a Kevin Samuels and get a suit together and look appropriate. No, one of them looked like he just picked the shirt up and dusted the shirt and put it on. She said, "Child, I'm confused. They working out, doing facials like this. Isn't this? Shouldn't they be working out anyway? Like they working out anyway, right?" He said they lighting candles, doing facials, and getting all their plants in their house. What is this about? I'm confused. They want to be women. Wait, what? Yes, it's wild out here. It's wild out here. The gender roles are like, but they keep trying to say we're fucking up the gender roles, and feminism did it. They just refuse to be accountable for the lack of accountability. They refuse to be accountable for the lack of accountability. I want to talk about the white women feminism, fucked us up. The white woman couldn't have fucking put feminism in our community if you wasn't out here being garbage. I know a lot of men who just, get up and they'll make something happen. I be watching recently, like the last 3 days. I've been watching this fucking show. I guess clips of the show. I've been watching it on YouTube. You ever heard of that show, Moonshiners? Normally white people. Child, they have one, and I've been watching. It's a black guys, him and his brother, and the brother-in-law. Him, his brother, and the brother-in-law. They make moonshine out in the backwoods of Louisiana. They get up every day and go make that money and go do what they have to do for their fucking families. No excuses. They go, I don't know. They're, Louisiana, New Orleans is a little saucy, a little hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not an easy place to be. But these men get up and take whatever craft that they have and go make it work for them. Like I said, everybody don't have a college degree. But too many of these men are already soft. Everybody want things so easy for them. Let me go deliver some food. Go get your whatever certification the shit called and go get a construction job. Go learn how to go apprentice somebody and go get a plumbing job. If they actually did that and buckled down for at least 2 or 3 years, a lot of these niggas will be pulling more than 100 stacks just in 2 years. Go learn how to fucking fix cars. Go learn, go open up, go do something. Instead of just wanting to be a lady in the house while your woman is out working and providing, and then confused as to why shit is the way it is. She said, my self-care is getting my nails done and occasional massage. I need more. I'm about to turn 60. You need a hell of a lot more. You need a lot more. We're women. You need a lot more. And it's okay. I don't know. They really think that people are out here, that where women for real are out here at trolls living on public assistance. There are very few and far between of people who do that, of women who do that, and they live under the poverty line. Like, you cannot be for real. You cannot be for real. Again, these are the things that they want to tell themselves to make their bullshit acceptable. You say it enough, they believe it. Don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you. I told y'all I got one for my daughter. I remember I told y'all on Christmas, oh my God, Star was having a sale. No, this is Farm Rio. They was having a sale. I got one for her. It's a smaller, it's a darker color. It's not as big, but she's small. So it's really freaking cute. She love it. You know how it is. Got to make your girl children used to soft, beautiful things, right? And teach these boys to stop having an excuse and stop thinking. And this is just the shit, because they keep thinking they can live off of mommy, and they're so fucking upset when they figure out that they're gonna have to get up and man up in this world. They can't do it. They need a moment. We don't have that luxury as women. DC said it's pouring out in California. I heard it is. She said, I've been loving, Lacey says she's been loving the rain in California. The only downside is people don't know how to act. I heard y'all been flooding. Like, y'all might just float away. Be careful. Just be careful. Okay. Have a little security pack. I saw something just real fast. Write down your phone numbers because your phone might not be working. Write down so you won't be able to turn it on. We need to go back to writing down the important numbers. Put that shit in a Ziploc bag. Put your phones in a Ziploc bags. Go get you a special kit. Get you a flashlight. Bring your rain boots or whatever the fuck you might need into your bedroom. Okay, for if anything to happen, you could throw this shit on and get the fuck up out of there. Just don't wait. Get the fuck up out of there. We just had a snowstorm in Buffalo that killed numerous people. Okay, they're still melting out up there. And now, if it's not a wildfire going on in California that's making half of the freaking half of that side of America dark. Now you're being rained out. Be careful. Phoenix said, you hit it right on the head when you said other races of men are not out here trying to double down on living in their feminine energy. It's so embarrassing for our race and our men. And they don't even comprehend it. Other men are not living like this. Like, other men are not living like that. Get some fucking therapy. Like, again, like I said, like most women, like most Black women have done in the last 10, 15 years. Get some fucking therapy and get your shit together. Because it's like a fight to be lower. Even when we get on and we say, oh, we want a man who's a provider and who we could follow, they'll literally get on here and say, no, you don't. I'm like, bitch, I just said I do. No, you don't. You want to be strong. No, nigga, I want you to be strong. No, I want you to be strong. Where are we missing it? It's the delusions. And they refuse to even, I don't know if they even care or even comprehend it. They've been telling themselves this shit for so long that I guess they feel like it's true. Gregory said, let the soft males remain in the communities with the single Black baby mamas, F-boys, and unruly females, Pathfoot brothers, and I don't know what that other one is. It's beyond metrosexual. It's beyond metrosexual. The metrosexuality of it all, really, like I said, I'm old enough to have seen progressions of the fuck. The metrosexuality did not help men in general. Did not help. They talking about, because women going to college. Are they? Are they even doing anything? They trying to be rappers until they're 45. No one wants to be a garbage man no more. Everybody want a podcast. That's women's work. I say what I said. This is soft, dainty work. This is soft, dainty work. Trust me, I'm gonna make a couple of videos. I'm gonna cook dinner. Soft, dainty work, because I'm a woman. So I don't have to be a strong Black woman and angry all the goddamn time. Because I am a woman. But it's like a lot of these Black men, like high key, low key, want to be women badly. They need to be under us like they mamas. And they don't see the dysfunction in that shit. And why our community is the way it is. You talk about the angry baby mamas. Shit, it was a fucking soft ass nigga like this who made her. Because when she probably got pregnant at 18, 19, she probably thought they was in love and was going to get married, and he spoonie G'd her, and she ain't know no better. And boom. And now she here stuck with a kid and 2 and 3. And he abandoned her. She need therapy too. But let's deal with that. They're always talking about single mothers, but a lot of them, most of these niggas talking about single mothers are not childless. They're not childless. I don't think you can be talking shit about single mothers unless you are a divorced man or are a childless man. Anything else? I told a dude this one time when he, I tell dudes this a lot, but I don't even be on dating sites no more. But I remember telling the dude that once, and he like, oh, you don't want no kids? I said, I don't really, unless I get married, whatever. He like, oh, you have to, yes. How much kids do you have? Just randomly, like, you should be embarrassed. And he was embarrassed. The way I said, he was embarrassed. We act like this shit is so normal. It's not. You're a big grown man with numerous fucking kids and you ain't married none of them. You garbage. You're garbage. Garbage. That's how I see it. People get divorced. Shit happens. You ain't even get divorced. It's like it's the same equivalent of these big grown ass men saying, oh, they ain't been in a real relationship in 5 to 10 years. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Or how many women are you lying about that you've been with and that you probably got pregnant or some wild shit and abandoned them? Or you just don't have the mental capacity to be in a real relationship. They think it's a flex. Not really. Like I said, unless you are a childless man, like for real, not, oh, I abandoned the children that people said were mine. Unless you are a childless man or a divorced man, if you out here making baby mamas, I don't know if it's appropriate for you to be talking about baby mamas. Because majority of them women did not want to be baby mamas. They've become that over the last, I've watched it happen in my 42 years of life. I watched the destruction of our fucking community and women going from first come love, then come marriage, then come Joe with a baby carriage. So now people just so broken because these niggas is just, it's a struggle that they even lying and denying to themselves that they even want to get married. Darnell said, I get what you're saying. A lot of brothers didn't grow up with real fathers in the house. And it comes to a point you have to man up, especially if you have a family. Look at Scrappy. Look at Scrappy. Scrappy is all over the place. And y'all know I be like, God damn with Scrappy. But at least he gonna attempt to try. Learn a lesson. Look at Tyrese. Tyrese crazy ass. But that crazy ass nigga, at least he attempts to try with his crazy ass. At least he attempts to go for counsel. Tyrese makes bad ass decisions. He does. But at least he attempts to, he tries. Like a lot of people ain't grow up with fathers in their house. So then you turn around and abandon the kids that you have. You don't value your sperm. You splashing it all over the place. I told you, a man who does not value his seed is not a man for me. I always ask, how much kids you got? How much children's mothers do you have? Anything more than, honestly, for me, anything more than one is a red flag. Anything more than 2, and one of them wasn't like, oh, when I was young, but you weren't married. If there's no marriage in there, and we're 40 and you're 40 something and you got all these goddamn kids, red flag. Because the man controls whether he gonna get married to the girl or not. A lot of these girls just trying to get it. He controls it. Not one of them. You got 4 baby mamas, 5, not one of them was good enough to propose to, build a family with. You have kids everywhere. Yes, they do. There's so many opportunities for these men that a lot of women couldn't even get. Like, let's be for real. The constructions, the plumbings, the these million union jobs, these freaking offshore oil riggers, and just shit I ain't never even think about, like the moonshine boys I told you about. One guy I saw, he made a fucking hot dog stand and was out there. He took $100, make a hot dog stand, was out there selling hot dogs, and then he got a fucking hot dog truck. He came out of jail and was like, he didn't know what to do. And he bought little tin major shit and started selling fucking hot dogs. But these niggas out here want to do a dash for pennies on the dollar, for tips. So they can say, I worked for 2 hours and go live a soft life as a burden to their mamas and the women who are taking care of them. She said the PlayStation in the house belongs to me. She said I give my husband gifts for him to work around the house. She said for his birthday, I got him a saw. Girl, you is funny. I like that though. She said, and they wonder why we are so angry. Something we tired. We tired. I'm tired. We all tired. Even of the of the ungrateful man. You taking care of him, and he's ungrateful as hell. Ungrateful as hell. We tired. Women are tired. We've been doing this shit for decades. And now they just want to be softer. Lacey says she's from Louisiana. Hey, Bonnie. Bonnie just got here. Says she got to go back. She see 111 people in the chat. Please don't forget to like this video. Like it now or donate to my channel. Pick a struggle. Like it. Liking is free, or you could donate. You Cash App, Super Chat. I don't give a shit if it's $1. Everybody can here could donate me $1, $2, $5. That'd be dope. Okay. I want to live a soft life. Hello. She said her daddy is 84 and still working. Why these dudes have no excuses, but he went to college and a medical school. Listen, they don't set themselves up for nothing. That's why they get old and crusty and they living in one room and they be dead in that one room. And the smell is what make people aware of them. They can't even what? What? You want to be even softer? It's an embarrassment. It should be an embarrassment that women, I swear to you, that Black women are just recently you know what? I don't want to be so strong. I want to be feminine. I want to let you lead. Please lead. Begging these men to lead. And they just nah, we want to be softer. Nah, you keep leading. We want to be softer. We want to go get a facial. You can't get a facial, but we want to go get a facial. You can't go get your nails done, but let me go get my nails done. She said, I'm moving east, y'all. Sorry, it will be coming soon. DC said she out of there. Girl, being in New York, I'm already I don't know if I'm going to be here for too much longer, girl, because Louisiana, the only time I ever been to Louisiana was for Essence Fest, and y'all remember I got flooded in or flooded out. I don't know what the fuck. It was flooded. Literally flooded. She said her kid's dad is 52 going on 17. The Peter Pan syndrome is live and in full effect because, man, all of them getting on my effing nerves. Thank you. She Jake said a blonde's hand, girl. Oh, she said, nah. Girl, you need to get around different people. I'm gonna say that. Because all these niggas ain't like that. But you need to leave your demographics. Like sometimes we need to pluck ourselves up and get the fuck out of Dodge. Go move into a date. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. She said every dude I know have a minimum of five kids, but 4 different women. Talking about, oh, she said, Bernie Cave said she heard it all. Girl, you and me too. That's why when I saw it, I bust out laughing. I said, we talking about that shit tomorrow. Because I'm just like, you want to be softer? That was my first thought. Like, what? You wonder why, like, at this point, it's like, when they say how racism and oppression, it's a self-producing. At this point, these niggas are oppressing themselves. White people don't even got to do the shit no more. They ain't got to do but so much no more. They ain't got to burn down a Black Wall Street because these men aren't building it. They don't have nothing for the white man to trick them out of. They don't got shit. I ain't tell not one lie. She said, okay, short story. I was talking to this dude. He's over 50, saying he wanted a soft life. I was like, please explain. Hold on. Okay. I was like, please explain. Hold on. I got to read this fucking story. She said, I've never heard of that before. Hello. Oh, I thought you was going to tell a story, girl. Girl. Yes. And it's the old bums. Old bums who did nothing with their life. And now this is just like the what do they call it? The hospice care motherfuckers. Now they want to be with some younger girl so they can relax and live off of her working. And he just chilling. Don't even got a fucking pension coming in. Nothing. Ain't got no pension from the Army. Ain't got no pension from the Navy. Ain't got no pension from putting in 30 years of some job. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Moving into your house, eating up all your motherfucking food, and ain't buying near fucking groceries. Ain't buying, and I don't give a fuck if you got your groceries off public off of food stamps. That don't mean shit. His ass still ain't put $1 in your fucking house, but he want the big piece of chicken. Don't make no sense. It don't. It don't. She said, old men out here ran through. Dicks don't work. They don't work. I don't know. I'm not seeing duplicate messages. Let me check the phone. Please don't forget to like. Where are we? We're 59 minutes. That's good. We're about to hit an hour. Let me see. I'm not seeing double on my stuff, but let me look over here. Don't forget to like this video, y'all. Subscribe. And like I said, donations are thoroughly appreciated. Okay? Okay. First of all, we only got 77 likes. I need at least 100. It's 139 people up in here. I'm about to shut this shit off for the next 5 minutes if I don't have over 100 likes. Okay? That's like 20 something more. Get it together. And again, or you can donate to the channel. Pick a struggle. I'm not seeing duplicate messages. I don't know, girl. Okay. She said, child, not the corns. Child. She said, I've never heard of that in my life. They want to be soft. They want to be taken care of because their mommy is dead now. Should we be for real? Their mommy is dead. They ain't have nothing. The old women, the baby mamas that they abandoned, don't want them. She done moved on. She's like, you know what? I'd rather be single, child. She done left. She don't want to deal with him no more. The woman he been stringing along for 20, 30 years was like, she over it. She over it. And now he ain't got nowhere to go. Now he ain't got nowhere to go. He ain't got nowhere to go. He ain't got no backup plan. He ain't got no social security. He ain't got no nothing. He gotta rely on the kindness of strangers. She said, hey, Marie. She said, these new age men are already soft and moist. They want to be soft. That's what I keep saying. You want to be soft? Like, you got to be shitting me. Oh, she said, no, I tell very short stories. Oh, my God. Yes, I do not do this for free. So thumbs up this video, likes, and subscribe. Let me check my likes. I'm very serious. I don't, like I said, I am living a soft life. Hold on. Like I said, hold on. I only got 85. Y'all got 2 minutes. I'm very serious, okay? I'm very serious. Where are we? She said, nah, I can't be a mommy replacement. Yeah, I don't want to be a mommy replacement. I want to be your wife. I don't want to be a mommy. I don't want to be your mommy. I want to be your wife. Not your mommy. I want a man, not a son. I don't have no sons. I have enough brothers. I'm good on that. I don't want that. I want a man who I can count on. A woman wants a man who she can rely on. She don't want to have to be the one that is reliable all the time. We are always reliable. We make sure everything all this shit work. All this shit work. The least you can do is be reliable. I keep telling y'all, it's the stability for me. If a man ain't stable, I don't know what to do with him. I'm not comfortable with a man who I just can't. I don't get it. I don't want it. It don't make no sense to me. Life is short and hell is hot. Not I, says the Joe. And I would rather be alone. Like I said, I'm telling you, and y'all know I love me a relationship, child. Love to be provided for and taken care of. I love it. I love it. And I was raised like that. I was raised by married people who were raised by married people on both sides. I was raised by married people who were raised, again, by married people on all sides. I live for that. I'm divorced. I've been married already. I love it. I am wife material all day. But I can only be a wife to a proper husband. You cannot be a wife to grown men. To grown boys. You cannot. He's going to resent you, and you're going to resent yourself. He's going to resent you for doing everything that he's supposed to do. Because they say this soft life bullshit, but the reality deep down, underneath all of that submissive nigga shit, the man in them recognizes that this is bullshit. And that's why they be so angry at women. Because they know that they're trash. I said what I said. Let me check my phone one more time. I'm about to be out of here. DC. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, we done. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Okay. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. Also, I already made a video that I'm about to post in like an hour. And I got a couple more videos I'm making today that's going to be posting. Yeah, and besides that, I will see y'all tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern. I may come back on tonight. I don't know. It depends on how I feel because we had a lot of fun last night. Okay, so I may come back on tonight. I'm not too sure yet. But until then, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other. Because there's no hold on. She said, "I said something." I appreciate it, but I'm kind of over these people. Let me check the thing right now. Because again, I put in so much work and I want to be appreciated. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a lady. I'm a lady. But I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Lacey sent me $10. Thank you so much, Lacey. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for showing your appreciativeness to my work and my content. It is thoroughly appreciated. But I'm still out of here because these people done pissed me off already. I'm done. But I appreciate you. I will keep that in mind for next time we go live. So make sure to click on all your comments, sis. And I'm kind of done. Love y'all, and I hope you see you tomorrow. Okay? All right.